Okay guys, today I'm going to show you what I bought when I went shopping. Now this is not a complete shop, this is just some bits and pieces that I picked up on my way home from the gym. Now I'm going to show you the receipt, if it focuses in. There we go. So you can see, spent £32 there. And again, this is not everything that I buy. And this is from Sainsbury's. I don't normally go to Sainsbury's, but it's on the way home from the gym. So let's show you what I got. First things first, some broccoli florets. Okay, it's a bit of an old myth, you know, broccoli for bodybuilders and etc, but it really is full of so many good nutrients, unbelievable. And this bag I think was only £1.50, so it's quite cheap. Okay, let's have a look what we've got next. Next, we've got 30 British free-range eggs. These are mixed weight class. I don't really mind what weight class I get really, and to be honest with you, I eat a good 2 or 3 eggs a day, so that's the reason why I got 30 there. If you think I have 3 a day, that's 1 day, 2, 3, 4, that's 5 days there. It's not a great deal. We got next we have dog treats. Now these are not for me. We got here mozzarella. Cheese is a fantastic source of fat and protein and bits and pieces. You can't really go wrong with cheese. It's not too bad as long as you have it in moderation. Okay, they do the low fat varieties, but to be honest with you, I don't really struggle with my fat macros. I'd rather get my fat from cheese than say, like, you know, chocolate and chips. So mozzarella, definitely a winner. We've got next, we've got quite a bit of total Greek yogurt. Now I always go for the zero fat Greek yogurt because I use this often as a pre-workout snack, and I don't like to have too much fat around my pre-workout. This stuff does not taste good, but it is absolutely slammed with micro and macronutrients. So if we just zoom in there, you can focus in on that. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. Okay, so 100 grams has got 0 fat, 4 carbs, 10.3 grams of protein. What a fantastic treat. 10 grams of protein, and that is pure Greek yogurt. Now this stuff is not to be confused with Greek style yogurt. Greek style yogurt is totally different. Alright, protein yogurts, these are really cool. These are 85p each, 20 grams of protein. These are made from quark, which is very similar to that stuff there. What else have we got? I've got a nice tomato and basil tomato pasta sauce. We're going to have some meatballs and pasta. What else have we got? These are cool. These are very cool. I'm not a big fan of convenience foods. I much prefer to eat pre-cooked and cooked meals and stuff. But these are really good vegan protein bars, and there's not a great deal of protein in them, I don't think. We can't get the macros up on here, but they're pretty good. Okay, they are the best of a bad bunch. Protein bars and stuff generally are not fantastic for you. Bananas pretty much speak for themselves. Fair trade, because save the trees. I picked this up. This is beautiful. This is a total Greek yogurt, but it comes with honey. Now this is or this can be a bit naughty, to be honest, because if you actually have a look at the nutritional information, which is on the bottom here, okay, can we zoom in on that? Alright, there is 0 grams of fat again, but there is 18.8 grams of carbs. 18.8 grams comes from sugar. Alright, that is a lot of sugar, folks, but lest we forget, it is from honey, natural honey. It's not, you know, Haribo. It's honey. Brilliant. Pre-workout or post-workout. Post-workout, in fact, would be fantastic. Oh my god. Dark chocolate, orange intense. Make quite a lot of chili con carne in this house, and we do love it. And dark chocolate goes fantastic in it. Dark chocolate is full of monosaturated fats. Really, really good for you. I mean, I wouldn't say eat a whole packet, but it's fantastic. Fine beans. Green stuff, because green stuff is important. Spinach. It's one of my favourite vegetables to eat. Full of iron, full of nutrients, full of vitamins. Because green stuff. apples. I actually see a YouTube video done by the guys over at Six Pack Shortcuts. That's a YouTube channel, and they said that apples make you fat, and they said that there are 23 grams of carbs in an apple, and there's only 23 grams of carbs in a chocolate bar. And the guy said, I know which one I'd rather have. Yeah, I'd rather have the apples that's full of essential vitamins and minerals that I need to keep me alive. But that's my opinion. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are lovely. This is going to go in an omelette with the spinach and the eggs. Oh, imagine that. Beautiful. Now, a bit of fair trade cinnamon. I'm a big proponent of spices, but spices seem to go on forever. You pay £1 for them, and then you have them forever and ever. Cinnamon is fantastic because it actually helps to regulate your blood pressure. Not your blood pressure, sorry, your blood glucose levels. So, you know, some of you might have heard like the GI diet and this, that and the other, and like certain foods have got higher or lower GI ratings, etc. Is how they spike your insulin levels. So basically, whether they make you fat or not, but that's a simple version of thinking about it. Cinnamon helps to blunt that. So if you had an apple and put cinnamon on it, it would blunt the blood sugar spike. And last but not least, this is a bit of a treat, to be honest. Now, you're probably expecting to see chocolate cake or nothing, but it's not. It's actually ready to bake. Focus. Sweet potatoes. Now, you're probably thinking, why is that a treat? Well, this little carton here was £2. Okay, £2. That is quite a lot, which for essentially one sweet potato cut up. Now, it comes with a chili mayonnaise, which I won't be eating because if you look on the front here, if you look at the reds, okay, that's the sugars, I think. Yeah, look, 30 grams of sugar. That comes from the mayonnaise. There's no actual sugars in sweet potato, I don't think. It's probably natural fructose, but I doubt it. Okay, so that's not good. So we won't be having the chili mayonnaise. What we'll have instead is probably just a bit of barbecue sauce, because barbecue sauce is the win. So that there is my entire grocery shop. Now, that was £32, as you saw there, and these are mostly fresh ingredients. All of my meat comes from musclefood.co.uk. It's a fantastic online butcher's that sells food for really, really cheap. It's really, really good. And obviously I stock up on vegetables and fruits and my eggs and, you know, dairy products as I go along. We will do a bit of a fridge episode soon, so stay tuned for that. And that is everything that I bought today.